a Republic Venator has been overtaken by the Battle Droid army. The 212th Attack Battalion clone survivors are currently being held prisoner. But it's their lucky day. The Republic has not forgotten about them. Captain Rex and his 501st Legion is boarding the Republic's very own Venator to take back their clone trooper comrades. However, there is a little bit of a problem. The droids have set up defenses to stop the ship boarding, and on top of that, they've taken over one of the Republic ATTEs on board, meaning the Republic is going to be fighting their own tech against them. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod in the future. Either way, let's get into this thing. Real quick, huge thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. They have literally the best deals in gaming. I use it all the time. If you like Star Wars games, Lego Star Wars for $2. Star Wars Battlefront 2 for $9. One of my favorite Star Wars games, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, $1.70. If you want to play the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, Men of War Assault Squad 2, $3. Extremely popular games can be up to 99% off. Link in the description below. Thank you to Instant Gaming for sponsoring the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get into the video. Alright boys, let's go ahead and press start here. Now, the 212th is going to be fighting back against their droid captors, death charging their guards and punching them to try and kill the droids and take their weapons. Of course, this is resulting in a bit of a slaughter, but maybe they can get 1 or 2 kills and snag some of these E5 rifles off the ground. But so far, it is just kind of resulting in mass casualties. We have a second group of 212th troops over this way doing the exact same thing. Now, let's go over to the front lines here where the LAATs are spamming out some ball turret fire against the defending droids, and we got rockets firing out against the droid-controlled ATTE out there, which is firing back against the LAAT. This is all-out pandemonium right now. We got rocket launchers striking the ATTE, but that thing has crazy amounts of shielding, so it's going to take a lot of shots to take it on down. Clones are dying left and right. LAAT getting blown up, but I think it's still alive. It's just kind of teetering backwards right now. I think the ATTE is on fire, yes, and you can hear the sirens going off, which means that its shielding is destroyed. So 1 or 2 more shots and this thing should go down. Huge whiffed bazooka shot right there. Literally every second this thing stays alive, it gets more kills, but it does go down right there. Not before it successfully killed a ton of 501st troopers throughout here, and on top of that, the battle droids have also gotten a decent number of kills. Now, the droids are on their own defending this Venator without the Republic tech. However, they've still got tons of droids and some defensive positions, although the droids that were on this gun already incinerated, but that's okay. They've got more guns, you know, further back throughout the ship and whatnot. All right. The 212th Attack Battalion is currently getting gutted out here. They're trying to run and get some of the E5 blaster rifles that the security droids dropped out here, but they're just getting slaughtered in the process. Some of them are hiding back here, but I'm not sure how that's going to go for them. It doesn't seem good. I'll be completely honest with you. This is an absolute massacre. Same with these 212th troopers over here. These guys also got absolutely decimated. They didn't even kill a single one of these droids. Yikes. At least these guys got a few kills. And I'm hoping a few of them can stay alive while the 501st makes their way through the Venator, so at least a few 212th troopers can be saved if the 501st does end up taking the W in this battlefield. Now that we have mass casualties for both sides, we can go into normal speed here and not experience too much lag, which is wunderbar. Very nice. All right, so more droids firing out. The clones are just kind of out in the open right now. This should be a relatively easy portion of the battle for them to move forward, but I think they're going to start taking more losses around this corner here, as this is a blast-proof window right here, so clones can't shoot through there, and the droids will get a nice little choke point angle right over that way. A couple clones going down as they push on forward. More droid crossfire from behind the ATTE's carcass over this way. We even have some rockets going out from the clone troopers. They're going no holds bar. They're trying to push their way through as quickly as possible to get to the 212th troopers and help their brothers out, baby. More clones around this area are dying out as they surge on forward. One clone tries to bum rush the control section over this way, but gets killed by the droids on the other side. I have no idea currently if Captain Rex is still alive. He probably is, since he was kind of in the middle of the clone army, which I feel like might allow him some more time to survive, although some troopers did die around him from those ATTE laser shots, so potentially he is dead. It's just going to take time for us to actually figure that out and see if our boy in blue is still kicking it. Alright, these clones kind of going quiet right now, just a few shots going out here and there. This is where it's going to get rough. They have to tackle only 4 droids in here, but these guys are poised for a very good defense. And already clones dropping as they try and funnel through here, try and get the jump on these droids, but are getting destroyed. Huge grenade from that clone who dies in the process of throwing it. The grenade does dislodge that droid, and he gets gunned down, and his comrades are dead too. So not a horrible situation there, although a bunch of clones did die, and I do see Captain Rex in here now. Wunderbar. Rexy Poo is still involved in this battle. A lot more droids back this way are now getting suppressed by the incoming clone fire, but still we've got solid lineups all throughout here ready to fight against these clones as they are just full-on death charging through this little area here. There's Captain Rex right there, and he actually gets a kill. Nice with his DC-17 pistol, baby. And look at that, he gets another one. Rex is popping clankas right now. Oh, what a shot! Good job, Rex. Well done. Not too many losses there as well, although slowly but surely the clone numbers will start whittling down as we go forward here. Big Granata right there, disrupting the droid defenders. Now, these red barrels do explode if they're shot or grenaded enough. In a previous video we did utilize these red barrels as well, but it took a lot of shots and grenade damage and things like that to actually blow them up. So it might not just blow up right away when someone shoots it. It might take a little bit here, but still could be a pretty good resource for the clones to utilize against the droids here. These droids throughout here are going to slowly get surrounded as more clones push from the right side over there. And these droids on the right side are mostly dead now, so that's going to be inevitable. Let's check back on our 212th bros. So these guys all dead still. These guys over here, are there any? Okay, there's one here. There's like a little, oh, okay, some glitched their way into the space void over here, so I'll open this up so they can at least exist. Oh, and more got into this void here too, which there is a little opening for them there, but either way, there are some 212th currently still alive who are hiding in the air ducts, let's say that, of the ship. And whenever they run out to try and take the droids by surprise or maybe pick up a gun, they just get gunned down. I just want a few of you guys to survive if the 501st survives, so that way we can have you liberated by them, but as of right now, that does not seem to be the case. You guys are just running in and dying out of the air ducts right now. Alright, the rest of the 501st over this way is in just a full-blown brawl between themselves and the droids. Looks like Captain Rex does end up going down over this way. He tried pushing through and gets gunned down by the droids. E-Web turret here is down for the count, so that's a bonus for the clones. Good snipe on that. You can see the droid carcass right next to it there. But the rest of these droids over here are getting good side angle shots on the clones, probably diminishing their health a good bit, so the clones will have to pause and try and heal up a little bit more. LAAT is back here still firing away despite being like weirdly pushed upwards, so that's going to be a bonus for the clones as well. Nice little bit of supportive fire from their gunships. Massive rocket shots going out, getting a cheeky kill here or there, but nothing too deadly as of yet. But I mean, you just hit the right spot and you can get yourself 6 or 7 kills with a single rocket shot. It's just got to be in a bundle of droids. I actually kind of want to see how many kills the Lats ended up getting. I'm not sure if they'll be useful from here on out. 17 kills for this one. It is still firing, so maybe it'll get a couple more. This one got none. This one got 13. I bet the ATTE got probably like 30 or 40 kills. Those quad turrets in the front are absolutely devastating, so that probably did get some serious clone killage before going down. Hate when my own resources get used against me, boys. Either way, clones are coming through this way a little bit, but I think if they had a bigger presence over here, they'd be doing a lot better, because right now these droids are side-firing into the clones across the way here and getting immense amounts of damage onto them, getting a load of kills over there, and I think a bit more of an effort to flank in this direction would really support those other guys. That would be huge. All right, is there still more 212th? Yay, 212th is hiding in the air vents. Let's go. That's all I care about. Come on, 212th, you gotta survive, boys. You gotta survive. All right. Well, also, kind of the 501st is needing to start their survival techniques now. As you can see, we have taken some immense losses. Yellow are dead 501st troopers, red are dead droids. They've taken a lot of losses, and they're starting to dwindle in terms of numbers. They probably have a couple hundred soldiers left alive at this point, and that number's only going to be going down. So if they could just resist a little bit better, that'd be awesome. E-Web over here got blown up pretty good. There's some more pop marks across the land there, as clearly the clones are trying to use their bazookas to their advantage and get some big droid kills, but not really successfully. There's also still more of these explosive barrels, but none of them have been blown up, so the clones not really utilizing that to their advantage, but that's okay. It doesn't matter, just kill the droids. It doesn't matter how you do it. And there we go. Finally, the bigger flank over here did end up disrupting the droids over this way and allowed the clones to push through a lot more. Some good spam fire coming from the droids over this way. They've got a whole little blockade of battle droids defending this little area here. And then to the right side, we have another little annex of droids that'll be able to get some good shots out. And these guys back here are very stacked up. So I think this could end up being a very large kill zone against the clone troopers as they come over. And actually, look at this. We look away for 2 seconds and 4 droids end up dying. Wow, okay, must have been like a bazooka shot or just an absolute spam of incoming clone trooper rounds. I'm not totally sure how they managed to kill so many so quickly like that, but good for the clones. That's what we need to see more of, is clones just absolutely decimating droids here. Things are going a little bit slower in the center here, so let's time-lapse for just a little bit. Alright, so about 5 minutes have passed here. I did go into slow-mo during that time lapse, just so I can make sure things don't get away from me while I sit here and watch. Now, clones have pushed forward just kind of into the center ground here, but not past here. They haven't taken too many losses, but I'm not loving their setup right here. They're just getting kind of shot out in the open. Barely any of them are utilizing any cover at all. Push left, boys. Why are they just allergic to pushing to the left side? They have to swing out right side every single frickin' time, and it just does not work for them in the slightest. This is the dumbest way that they could approach this part of the battle, but it is what it is. It's the Men of War AI, baby. We're used to this on this here channel. That's what you get. Alright, a couple droids getting knocked down over this way. That's good. A couple commandos with some snipers. Probably doing business here. Let's see the kills. 13 on this guy, 12 on this guy. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. This guy's got 17. That guy died before I could check. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. This guy's got none, 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 none. Okay. How about this guy? None, none, none. Okay, so those commandos over there are the most lethal. This guy's got none as well. And they're still alive. So clones need to kill these 3 commandos who are responsible. There you go. For maybe like 50 kills against the clone troopers, and there we go. Now just 1 remaining. Maybe get a kill or 2 more before he ends up dropping, but still, these guys terrorized the clone troopers before finally getting gotten. Get got, boys. Get got. Love it. All right, now, there's still all these droids kind of scrunched up back here, but they don't have the greatest angles from what I can tell to take on the rest of the clones. This blockade over here exploded and then sent the droids over there. How did that happen? Was that a bazooka shot? I don't know. And then we got all these droids back here who slaughtered those boys. Are there still? Yes, there's still 2 12th troopers left alive. They're hiding in the air ducts. Somehow one of them died right there. I don't know how he died like that, but okay. Maybe a little vacuum of space got him. I'm not totally sure, to be honest. But either way, these are... Oh! And finally, that clone commando is going to go down. Oh, maybe not. Come on, kill him, guys. Oh, my goodness. Seriously? That was the perfect opportunity to just kill this guy. But they didn't take it. They didn't do it. Wow. I think the next real resistance we'll be seeing from the droids will be back here. I think these guys are going to go down relatively quickly here. There we go. That commando did end up going down finally. Probably raised up to 20 kills by the time he died is my best guess. I wish you could check kill count on dead droids and clones, but sadly you cannot. Maybe that's something they could bring to Gates of Hell, although I kind of doubt they will. But that would be cool. Either way, yeah, I think this will be the next position where we actually see a major droid holdout. So why don't we time lapse and watch the clones come through the fog of war this way. Okay, another 5 minutes have gone by here, and the clones are not doing so hot, boys. They're stalling out. They've got a few troops over this way. They've got some over this way. And, of course, they still have, like, 6 guys in here of the 212th. But they're kind of getting their kermuppets here. Look at this. This troop's got 10 kills. This one's got 10. My goodness, these snipers, bro. This guy's got 7 with the bow rifle. This guy's got 16. This trooper's got 4. These guys got a lot because, yeah, 13, 10, 14, 14, 11 because they killed the 212. Oh, they did get 1 droid kill. Nice. This guy's got 6. This guy's got 5. This guy's got 24. My god, yeah, look, he's just been funneling shots down this way and clapping clone trooper cheeks left and right as they go there. Wowza. So we have had a few clone trooper victories in a row, but that streak might be ending here at the end of this thing because I don't think they're going to be able to do this. Let's keep watching though. Alright, yeah, the 501st are basically donezo. There's a few troops back here who will sauce on forward to see if they can do something. That guy just got in this. Oh, he was repairing it, that's why. Okay. These guys are cooked. They're absolutely cooked. And then we still have these guys back here who are also feasibly cooked. Let's death charge them into this trooper here. Try and get them to beat up one last droid and maybe get a kill against him. I kind of doubt that's gonna happen, but we'll see. Oh, are they not even gonna do that? Wait, hold on, fellas. Supposed to go beat up this droid. Go. No. Why'd you go that direction? No, where are you go? Dum-dums. Maybe they just live out their days in the air vents forever. Oh my goodness. Alright, they're coming out now. Let's see, these droids are just gonna clap their cheeks. Yeah, they're all exhausted. They're running slow and then they get shot up and they run back into the air vents there. And then the last 6 501st troopers, let's retreat them back and they can get into the lats and they're gonna abandon ship and let the droids take their prized Venator from them. Clones made it through a very solid portion of the Venator halls here, but couldn't make it all the way. Red are dead clones, yellow are dead droids, and the clones just ended up biting the dust at the end of the day. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.